Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. Over the past few days, Russia has been stepping up attacks on Ukraine, but the biggest blow to Kiev has come from the US. Donald Trump has cut military aid. He said he won't put up with Zelensky. What does this mean for the war? Can Ukraine keep fighting without American money and weapons? And can Europe fill the gap? They're working on what's being called a bomb bank, a European bomb bank. They're also stepping up defense spending. But it will take years and a lot of cash to make a difference. Meanwhile, Trump has dropped bombshells elsewhere too in the form of trade tariffs on Canada, Mexico and China. All three countries are retaliating, global markets are bleeding and consumers are bracing for inflation. Wherever in the world you are, including America, you, the consumer, will bear the brunt of this. It seems the only country Trump wants to make concessions to is Russia, raising the old question, is he a Russian asset? A former Soviet intelligence officer says the KGB had recruited Trump many years ago. And amid all this chaos, guess who wants to help sort things out? Britain's King Charles. He fancies himself a diplomat now. Also in focus, how China's DeepSeek is changing the AI landscape and causing major losses to American tech giants. How Elon Musk's politics is hurting his business. Why half the world's population will be overweight or obese by 2050. And Prime Minister Modi inaugurates Vantara, the world's largest wildlife rescue center. All this and more coming up. The headlines first. In Pakistan, 2 suicide bombers detonate and breach the wall of a military facility. The attack took place in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. A group affiliated with the Pakistani Taliban has claimed responsibility. This is the second such attack in the restive region in less than a week. Japan battling its worst wildfire in half a century. One person has been killed, nearly 4,000 people have been evacuated and several buildings have been damaged. Military helicopters are trying to douse the fire which is spreading. Last year, Japan experienced its hottest summer on record. Drama inside Serbia's parliament. Opposition lawmakers light flares and discharge suspected tear gas. This was to support the ongoing anti-corruption protests. For months now, Serbia has been rocked by student-led protests, which started after a train station roof collapsed last year, killing 15 people. Arab leaders gather in the Egyptian capital, Cairo, to discuss alternatives to US President Donald Trump's Gaza plan. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince MBS is not attending the Arab League summit. Trump wants Washington to take over the war-torn Strip and move the Palestinians living there elsewhere. Germany to suspend aid to Rwanda. This is over Kigali backing the M23 rebels in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. Berlin has condemned the rebels for violating DR Congo's sovereignty. The UK has also suspended most bilateral aid to Rwanda, while Canada has imposed sanctions on the East African country. And India beat Australia to enter the final of the Champions Trophy. Virat Kohli leads the run chase. He is now India's highest run scorer in the tournament's history. India will face either South Africa or New Zealand in the final on Sunday.
Merci beaucoup. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogan, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically in a month, we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years, we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs. And that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.